Welcome back to Hawkeye Skunk Works. Yes, there's wind noise. There's nothing I can do about that right now. I have a very special video for you guys today. We are taking a break from working on my fleet of 20-year-old high mileage SUVs to go in there. The brand new facility for Lewis Machine and Tool, LMT. You guys know them and love them. And we are going to take a closer look at what they've got going inside that building at a special friends and family grand opening event. Stay tuned. We are going to do something that has never been done before. The cheapest third-gen Toyota 4Runner in the entire country. Welcome back to Hawkeye Skunk Works, where I have bought another 4Runner. Seriously.
It just got deep.
Ruh-roh.
Dad, everything is blowing!
So it's a little after 8 o'clock and it's dark and we're in bed.
Well, we finally got unstuck. That was a little ridiculous. All right, real quick before we go in here, because I don't know exactly what the setup is right now. If you didn't already know, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this. Joe, who you've seen on the channel, who has the Tacoma, works for LMT, does sales for LMT. And that's how I'm lucky enough to be able to go to this event. And I'm sure you guys have seen us shooting the full auto and suppressed stuff. And there's going to be more LMT stuff on the channel to come. So I'm going to duck in here, we'll take a look around, and then we'll turn the camera back on. Alright, so those of you who don't know, and if you clicked on this video to watch it, I'm going to assume you do, but we'll hit it anyway. LMT, Lewis Machine and Tool, is a firearms manufacturer. They make AR-type rifles and variants of that, for lack of better explanation, and quote-unquote grenade launchers. I'm pretty sure there's a more technical term for that. But they started as a military contracting company. They supplied our military and other militaries around the world, and they still do that. But they also build rifles for the civilian market as well. So that's really cool. They make super high-end stuff, and I'm sure everyone's going to add their 2 cents down below, but that's fine. Really, really high-end, high-quality ARs. They're not cheap. So, but you pay for what you get. Behind me here, we've got tons of CNC machines, and if you can see right up there, try and zoom in and show you, there's rotating heads that hold all of the different cutting bits and stuff like that. All those bits are just used in the machining process to, trim and cut and do fine detail work on all the gun parts. Behind me, this is a old, well, obviously it's old. It's a rifling machine, so it's rifling the barrel that's in it, which you saw, or we'll see. But Joe just told me that this is out of the original Stevens Savage factory, so that's a real piece of rifle. Trying to figure out good words to use instead of the 3-letter naughty word for what we make, for what they make here. God. But that is super cool. You can't tell how smooth that machine is on the video. Besides milling most of their own parts in-house, from uppers to lowers and everything in between, LMT is one of the few firearms manufacturers left that still rifles their own .308 and 6.5 Creedmoor barrels in-house, meaning they do not just buy these barrels finished from a, quote, barrel manufacturer already rifled. This is a tedious and precise process, and as you can see from these covered-up machines, somewhat of a company secret, to say the least. You might also notice other parts of the facility tarped off. This is mainly due to ITAR, which is the International Traffic in Arms Regulations. We just got back from through those double doors there. This is where they do all the test firing, and I wish I could show you guys that, but obviously I can't. Those are the test firing tubes. Way out there, those tubes, they start in the building over, and then they end. There's like a house little building over there. I believe that's 300. No, I don't know if it's 300 yards. Do you know how long those tubes are?
100 yards.
100 yards, 300 feet. It's so cool. And all the things that they have stacked up in there getting tested and waiting to be tested and prototype stuff. Oh, I need to start saving my pennies now for later. But and then we've got this kind of 2-story brick part back there. That is where they are doing all the assembly, and of course it's a gray area on showing that, so we're not going to show that. But I apologize that I'm not doing this justice, and of course it's hard to on video and nothing's running. But the scale of what's going on here and what they're doing, it is really cool. And for a firearms enthusiast to see stuff in its raw state before it's made, especially since the amount of ARs that I have, I've built myself, so assembled myself. So it's cool to see where all the parts come from. But to draw some kind of correlation between some of my other stuff. If you guys didn't know, if you're Toyota fans, ATR, the Appalachian Toyota Roundup, this year, its primary sponsor is LMT, which is really cool. And they are working in conjunction with Light Force, Night Force, who produce off-road lights and gun optics. That's the Night Force side. So you're going to see some more content of that coming on the channel. And other than that, hope you guys really enjoyed this. I know that I certainly did. If you have any questions, constructive questions, hit me up, comment down below, email me, hawkeyeskunkworks@gmail.com, especially LMT stuff. I'd be happy to forward that over to Joe, and he'd be happy to legally sell you a firearm. So.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out this afternoon. It's just one more step as we continue to go forward in our endeavor to be the best world-class manufacturer of firearms. So again, thank you all, and please enjoy yourself.
We'll go and wrap the video up now. I'm going to do a little bit more walking around, and if I see anything else, I'm sure you'll see it in B-roll before this or in voiceover. So thank you for watching. More off-roading videos to come, more LMT videos to come. Yeah, I might as well just tell you. My dad yesterday literally won an LMT AR in a raffle, so he was pretty excited about that. We are going to obviously do a video shooting that and comparing it to some of our other ARs, just for, you know, compare and contrast. Why not? So until next time, check me out on Instagram, check me out on Facebook, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and until next time, thank you for checking out the video. Take care. Goodbye.